So Jesus is actively doing ministry, and along comes this group of Pharisees that are trying to trick and trap Jesus into saying something incriminating. They're trying to back him into a corner and create drama, but Jesus doesn't take the bait. They ask him this question. They say, Jesus, do you think people should be paying taxes to Caesar? And Jesus' response is just in simple truth, it blows them away. He says, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and unto God what is God's. Now, in that day, the currency had Caesar's image on it to show that it belonged to Caesar. And this is significant because as mankind, as God's creation, we have the image of God on us. And we're made in his image, and we have the rich inheritance of belonging to Jesus. So if we're really to understand what Jesus meant, we need to realize that truly rendering unto God what is God's involves all of creation bringing glory to its creator by living according to the way that it was designed. Now, that's easy for nature to do, what it was designed to do. Now, mountains majestically pay tribute to the greatness of God. Birds fly and rise to sing a song of joy towards the heavens. The sun rises and sets each and every day with a reminder that his mercies are new every morning. But as humans, we have free will, and so this involves us making a choice. It costs us something. And we can choose to honor God through devoting our time in prayer, with our resources and being generous, or by meeting the needs of others and loving them just as Jesus loves us. But the greatest way to render back to God what he is due is by presenting ourselves. Now, God's greatest gift to us was sending his son Jesus to die on the cross for our sin and shame, to redeem us and bring us back into relationship with him. Now, our response requires sacrifice. It means truly dying to our own selfish desires and giving ourselves fully to God. Now, what does that mean for us? This week, as we're leaning in and we're taking the time to really remember what Easter is all about, I found encouragement in Romans 12, verse 1, and I want to read that to you today. It says, so here's what I want you to do, God helping you. Take your everyday, ordinary life, your sleeping, eating, going to work, and walking around life, and place it before God as an offering. Embracing what God does for you is the best thing you can do for him. Don't become so well adjusted to your culture that you fit into it without even thinking. Instead, fix your attention on God. You'll be changed from the inside out. Readily recognize what he wants from you and quickly respond to it. Unlike the culture around you, always dragging you down to its level of immaturity, God brings the best out of you and develops well-formed maturity in you. So this week, as we remember God's greatest gift to us, let us be mindful not only of the weight of his sacrifice, but the importance of our own.